Time has not been kind to them, and seeing what they have become is painful. They were once the pinnacle of their beauty, a brilliant star that enthralled millions during Hollywood's golden era. The fading of their captivating aura and brilliant grin has left behind a ghost of the person they once were. Why did things alter so abruptly, and what became of these once beautiful icons? Watch as we reveal the startling truth behind these well-known movie icons' demise throughout time. Karen Black. She rose to fame in the 1970s and 1980s as a well-known American singer and actress. Born Karen Blanche Ziegler in Park Ridge, Illinois on July 1, 1939, she rose to fame as Raya de Pesto in the 1970 film 5 Easy Pieces, which starred her alongside Jack Nicholson. She received much praise for her part and was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. Black stood out in movies like The Great Gatsby, 1974, Nashville, 1975, and The Day of the Locust, 1975, because of her audacity and willingness to play a variety of characters. Her reputation in Hollywood was cemented when she won a Golden Globe for her performance, which was so powerful. In addition to their acting prowess, Black people were talented singers who contributed poignant songs to their movies. Her parts in The Pajama Girl Case and Trilogy of Terror also impacted the horror genre. Karen Black died of cancer on August 8, 2013, at the age of 74. Her fearless professional decisions and significant impact on film still serve as an inspiration to artists today. Bridget Bardot. Throughout the 1950s and 1960s, she was a genuine symbol of her time. Her stunning beauty and her skills as an actor, singer, and model enthralled viewers. Bardot recorded over 60 songs and starred in more than 47 films and 16 highly acclaimed comedies, making her a worldwide sex icon. She became a popular and unforgettable character off-screen thanks to her parts in movies like God Created Woman and Contempt, which solidified her position in cinema history. The vibrant charm that characterized Bardot in her youth has softened today at 90. She still bears the natural signs of aging, but her youthful glow has faded. Bardot was known for her bold personality and carefree lifestyle, becoming a fashion trendsetter with signature looks. Though the lines and contours of her face suggest a past full of wild parties and a free-spirited lifestyle, Bardot remains that she is happy with her life and has dedicated her latter years to animal rights advocacy. Kate Jackson. Born in Birmingham, Alabama on October 29, 1948, Kate Jackson is a well-known American actress and television director. She rose to fame in the 1970s as one of the original angels in the hit television series Charlie's Angels, playing Sabrina Duncan. Jackson's character was renowned for her grace and intellect, which made her stand out in Hollywood. Following Charlie's Angels' enormous popularity, this role propelled her career and earned her critical acclaim. Jackson's portrayal of Amanda King in the popular television series Scarecrow and Mrs. King, Here, in which she played a suburban mother who unexpectedly turns into a secret agent, earned her a Golden Globe nomination and cemented her place as one of the most prominent actresses of her time. Even though Kate is now 75 years old and retired, her legacy lives on thanks to her trailblazing performance in Charlie's Angels, which is still regarded as a timeless television classic. Kate garnered several nominations, including Emmy and Golden Globe honors, acknowledging her ability and flexibility. Janice Dickinson. Janice Dickinson proudly holds the title of the world's first supermodel during the 1970s and 1980s. Her stunning brunette and iconic red lips graced the cover of Vogue 37 times, solidifying her place in fashion history. In 2005, she transitioned from modeling to business by launching her own modeling agency and becoming a household name on reality TV, judging America's Next Top Model from 2003 to 2006. As time went on, Dickinson struggled with the natural aging process, refusing to let time dictate her appearance. She turned to the best plastic surgeons in the industry. Her stints on reality shows like I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, and Celebrity Big Brother revealed the extensive cosmetic procedures she had undergone. Financial troubles soon followed in 2013. She declared bankruptcy due to nearly $1 million in debt, including unpaid beauty treatments. After being labeled one of the worst patients on Botched in 2015, Dickinson began to show signs of embracing a more natural look. By 2017, she appeared at a West Hollywood fashion show, hinting at a revitalized sense of self. I've always liked and respected Janice Dickinson. Adrien Barau. She is a multi-talented American actress, singer, and author who is well known for her distinctive voice and memorable roles in television and horror movies. She was born in Sacramento, California on June 11, 1945. In the early 1970s, she became well known for her role as Rizzo in the original Broadway production of Grease. As Barau gained recognition in Hollywood, mainly as Carol's trainer on the hit sitcom Maude, her career overgrew. Her work with filmmaker John Carpenter, which included roles in Escape from New York and The Fog, cemented her place in the horror and sci-fi genres. Adrien has a cult following for her role in George A. Romeo's Creepshow. She demonstrated her abilities in voice acting in addition to acting, especially in Batman the Animated Series. At 79, she wrote her autobiography, There Are Worse Things I Could Do, among other publications. Barau is still active, participating in voiceover projects and horror conventions, demonstrating her unwavering commitment to her profession. Jennifer Grey. Jennifer Grey is well known for playing Baby in the Dirty Dancing movie 1987. Her distinctive nose and curling hair enthralled viewers. To maintain her young looks, she chose to get a rhinoplasty, which significantly changed her appearance. Even the paparazzi found it difficult to identify her because of the drastic change. The treatment produced a substantially smaller and altered nose, whereas the original intention was to create a slight modification. After the procedure, Grey met an unforeseen obstacle. Casting directors were confused by her newfound look, which made it difficult for her to get acting assignments. Her battle was only made worse by a second procedure intended to solve issues from the first. In her memoir, Grey discusses the event and expresses her conflicted emotions. She regretted altering a characteristic that had set her apart, even if she came out of the experience more vital. Her narrative is a moving reminder of the strong correlation between physical beauty and personal identity, particularly in Hollywood. Lonnie Anderson. American actress Lonnie Anderson, born in St. Paul, Minnesota on August 5, 1945, rose to fame in the late 1970s after playing Jennifer Marlowe on the popular comedy WKRP in Cincinnati. She became a television star because of her portrayal as the glitzy, witty receptionist, for which she received several Golden Globe and Emmy nods. Anderson's breathtaking beauty and humorous abilities greatly influenced the program's popularity from 1978 to 1982. She became an icon of the sparkle and glamour of the 1970s and 1980s TV scene and was often likened to legendary Hollywood blondes. She continued to display her skills after WKRP, appearing as a guest on programs like Fantasy Island and The Love Boat, and in series like Nurses and Partners in Crime. She starred on the big screen with Burt Reynolds in movies like Stroker R. At the age of 79, Anderson continues to be active in the entertainment industry by often going to fan conventions and WKRP-related events, which helps to preserve her legacy among her loyal fan base. Sarah Jessica Parker. Before playing the stylish character of Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City, Sarah Jessica Parker had far deeper roots in show business. As a child star, Parker was already well known on Broadway for her outstanding performance in Annie. She played various parts in the 1980s and 1990s, notably in the cult classic Hocus Pocus and Footloose. Parker's charisma enthralled fans when Sex and the City debuted in 1998. But as her career developed, Parker's looks came under criticism. Her slim form and the natural creases on her face were often the focus of media outlets, leading to many conversations on beauty ideals. Parker has been candid about how life's emotional struggles, such as rumors and personal struggles, like the conjecture surrounding her 2008 marriage to Matthew Brer, have influenced her appearance despite public criticism. Publications like Maxim, which controversially ranked her as one of the least beautiful, made disparaging remarks about her. Despite this, she handled the label with grace and fortitude. Anne Margaret. Swedish-American actress, singer, and dancer Anne Margaret has enthralled audiences with her captivating stage and cinematic presence. She was born in Valhopen, Krokom Municipality, Jämtland County, Sweden, on April 28, 1941. During her early years, her family moved to Wett, Illinois, after immigrating to the U.S. With her breakthrough performance in Bye Bye Birdie, 1963, she achieved global fame in the early 1960s. Her unquestionable beauty and lively performance won her praise from critics, earning her a Golden Globe nomination. Her career took off when she co-starred with Elvis Presley in the iconic Viva Las Vegas 1964 movie. She has a reputation for being adaptable. Anne Margaret experimented with various genres, displaying her skills in comedies, dramatic dramas, and musicals. Throughout her career, she won 5 Golden Globes and had 2 Academy Award nominations for Carnal Knowledge, 1971, and Tommy, 1975. She is still active at 83, giving voice acting and appearing in television guest spots. Her constant enthusiasm for the performing arts continues to inspire generations. Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda captivated viewers with her extraordinary skill and breathtaking beauty, making a lasting impression on Hollywood with classic movies like Jackie Brown and The Godfather Part 3. Early in her career, she had a notable debut with her father in the iconic Peter Fonda picture Easy Rider. Her outstanding performances earned her many nominations for significant honors, such as the Emmy and Golden Globe. But after marrying famed composer Danny Elfman in 2003 and having their son Oliver in 2005, Fonda bravely decided to leave the spotlight and enjoy a life free from the glamour of Hollywood and public scrutiny. She wanted a more sedate, secluded life. Fans were taken aback by her infrequent recent appearances, which revealed a lady who accepts her age with elegance. Fonda's path is a potent illustration of putting one's happiness ahead of celebrity, emphasizing the value of honesty, self-acceptance, and inner serenity above the fleeting pursuit of fame. Patricia Quinn. The renowned English actress Patricia Quinn is still praised for her iconic appearances on television and in movies, most notably her portrayal of Magenta in the cult favorite The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Quinn, born in Belfast, Northern Ireland on May 28, 1944, gained notoriety in the middle of the 1970s for her quirky depiction of Magenta. Her unique voice and captivating demeanor were vital to the movie's enduring impact and solidified her place as a favorite among horror fans. Patricia Quinn has maintained the legacy alive outside of her part in the Rocky Horror Picture Show by attending conventions and reunions and developing a close relationship with the film's audience. She has starred in several British TV shows and movies, such as The Professionals and Doctor Who, I, Claudius. She also showed flexibility in the Rocky Horror Picture Show's original staging. Quinn is still involved in the entertainment industry at 80. And her legacy will live on thanks to her love for inspiring new and loyal admirers. Susan St. James. American actress Susan St. James was born in Los Angeles, California on August 14, 1946. She is well known for her outstanding performances in television series from the 1970s and 1980s. She became famous as Peggy Maxwell on the 1968 to 1971 television series The Name of the Game, for which she won an Emmy for Outstanding Supporting Actress. However, her role as Kate McCardle, a divorced mother who lives with her best friend in the comedy Kate and Allie from 1984 to 1989, cemented her reputation. Along with her popularity on television, the program examined modern family dynamics and earned her 3 straight Emmy nominations for Outstanding Lead Actress. In addition, St. James starred in movies like Love at First Bite and Outlaw Blues, displaying her effortless charm and approachable acting style at the age of 78. She is mostly retired from acting to spend more time with her family and engage in numerous charitable endeavors, which reflects her enduring dedication to giving back to the community. Florence Henderson. Born in Indiana on February 14, 1934, Florence Henderson, the beloved American singer and actress, began her career in the 1950s. She is most known for her famous portrayal of Carol Brady in The Brady Bunch. Henderson's big break came in the late 1960s when she played the lovable mother Carol Brady on The Brady Bunch from 1969 to 1974. The show became a cultural touchstone, making Henderson one of America's most beloved TV mothers. Following the show's success, she reprised her role in numerous spin-offs and specials. Henderson made her Broadway debut immediately, starring in classics like Oklahoma and Fanny. In addition to hosting the Florence Henderson shows and appearing on other TV shows, Florence Henderson is well known for her charm and optimism. She also competed in reality shows like Dancing with the Stars and had a particular way of connecting with her audience by sharing engrossing stories about her life. Florence Henderson died on November 24, 2016, at 82, leaving behind a legacy that inspires and makes her fans happy. Maureen McCormick. Born in Encino, California on August 5, 1956, Maureen McCormick enthralled viewers with her depiction of Marcia Brady on The Brady Bunch, a comedy on the beloved TV series from 1969 to 1974. She became one of America's most well-known television personalities because of her portrayal of Marcia, which helped create the idealized family that many people found admirable. McCormick's career was made possible by her fame, and she is still a significant presence in new creative endeavors that inspire future generations of Brady Bunch fans. She participated in many reunion specials, such as A Very Brady Christmas, The Brady Girls Get Married, and The Brady Bunch Hour. Despite these accomplishments, Maureen's famous part sometimes eclipsed her other work, creating difficulties for her career outside the limelight. In her memoir, McCormick openly addresses her struggles with drug misuse and mental health disorders. As a beloved figure, Maureen McCormick is still active and energetic in the entertainment world at 68. Veronica Hamill. The most well-known role played by American actress and former model Veronica Hamill was that of Joyce Davenport in the television series Hill Street Blues. She began her career as a fashion model before switching to acting in the late 1970s. She was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania on November 20, 1943. Her breakthrough performance was when Hamill was chosen to play Joyce Davenport, a talented public defender and Captain Frank Villa's love interest. She received 5 nominations for the Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series for her outstanding performance on Hill Street Blues, which ran from 1981 to 1987. This achievement had a lasting effect on viewers and solidified Hamill's position as a major force in television. In addition to Hill Street Blues, she starred in several TV series and movies, such as Knots Landing and Cannonball Run 2. Despite being in her 80s and no longer performing, Hamill is still regarded as a television star for her depiction of strong, multifaceted women. Her legacy still inspires viewers and influences how women have been portrayed in television history. Donna Mills. American producer and actress Donna Mills is well known for her engaging parts in primetime shows and TV dramas. She began her acting career in the 1960s, achieving early fame for her role as Laura McDonald in the television series Love is a Many-Splendored Thing. She was born in Chicago, Illinois on December 11, 1940. Her big break, meanwhile, came in 1980 when she played the sly and driven Abby Fairgate Cunningham in the popular television series Knots Landing. From 1980 to 1989, her portrayal of Abby made Mills famous, bringing her commercial success and critical acclaim. Her career was marked by this role, which also played a big part in the show's enduring appeal over time. Mills has shown her skills by participating in several TV and movie ventures. She experimented with producing in addition to performing, demonstrating her industry knowledge. At 83, Donna Mills is still making cameo appearances in TV series and independent motion pictures, establishing a lasting legacy that viewers adore. Jill Clayberg. With her emotionally driven performances, renowned American actress Jill Clayberg made a lasting impression on theater, television, and cinema. She was born in New York City on April 30, 1944, and rose to fame in the 1970s by acting in movies that focused on contemporary relationships and women's concerns. Erica Benton, an unmarried lady who expertly depicted a woman's journey navigating the intricacies of divorce, was her breakout performance. As a result of her role's popularity with both critics and viewers, Clayberg was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress, establishing her as a Hollywood legend and a representation of the feminist movement in cinema. Clayberg demonstrated exceptional versatility throughout her career, earning a Tony Award nomination for her Broadway work and another Oscar nomination in 1979. She also won the Cannes Film Festival's Best Actress prize for her performance in the film. Sadly, she died of complications from persistent leukemia on November 5, 2010, at the age of 66. Jill Clayberg's legacy lives on thanks to her strong representations of strong, independent women in movies. Patricia Neil. Patricia Neil is a well-known American actress for her fascinating on-screen and stage roles. On January 20, 1926, Patsy Louise Neil was born in Packard, Kentucky. Early in the 1950s, her acting career took off. She received critical acclaim for her extraordinary talent and became well known for her dramatic parts in movies like A Face in the Crowd and The Day the Earth Stood Still. Her role alongside Paul Newman as housekeeper Alma Brown in the 1963 movie H.U.D. was a turning point in Neil's career. She became a member of Hollywood's elite after winning an Academy Award for Best Actress for her convincing performance in this role. Additionally, she was nominated for a Tony Award for her performance in Another Part of the Forest on Broadway. Neil bravely returned to her career in cinema and television after having many strokes in the 1960s. Her legacy of unforgettable performances and priceless contributions to the entertainment industry was left behind when she died on August 8, 2010, at 84. Debbie Harry. The frontwoman of the punk rock and new wave band Blondie, Debbie Harry, is a well-known American singer-songwriter and actress. Born in Miami, Florida on July 1, 1945, as Angela Trimble, she was reared in Holland, New Jersey, after being adopted by Richard and Catherine Harry. Blondie's popularity was fueled by Harry's meteoric rise to fame in the late 1970s and early 1980s. Their third album, Parallel Lines, included the smash hit Heart of Glass, the band's big break. Her striking appearance, unique voice, and captivating stage presence cemented their place in music history with subsequent successes like Call Me, Rapture, and The Tide is High. After Blondie broke up in 1982, Harry emerged as a pivotal player in the punk and new wave movements. She worked as a solo artist, releasing albums like Cuckoo and Rockbird, and appearing in movies including Hairspray and Videodrome. Harry, who is 78 years old, is still a significant musical influence and an inspiration to next generations. Blondie reformed in the late 1990s. Victoria Principal. Actress, producer, and businesswoman Victoria Principal hails from the United States. Her role as Pamela Barnes-Ying in the venerable television series Dallas has earned her widespread recognition. On January 3, 1950, she was born in Fukuoka, Japan, to an American family. When she joined Dallas in 1978 to portray Bobby Ewing's empathetic and firm wife, Pamela, it was a turning point in her career. After leaving the program in 1987, she immediately gained critical praise and a loyal fan base, making her a revered character in television history. Victoria kept performing in movies and TV series. However, she started concentrating on business and entrepreneurship in the middle of the 1980s. She introduced Principal Secret, a well-known skincare brand, because of its superior products and successful advertising. She has written several best-selling health and beauty books. Victoria Principal, 74, has mostly retired from acting, but is still actively engaged in her skincare line and charitable endeavors, motivating people with her positive and health-conscious attitude. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson, who attracted worldwide attention with her remarkable beauty and unique alertness, became a prototypical blonde symbol of the 1990s. She first became well known after being featured on the cover of Playboy in February 1990 as Playmate of the Month. Anderson's lustrous blonde hair, striking physique, and strong on-screen persona were hallmarks of her Hollywood career. After she left Baywatch in 2001, her iconic red bikini became a costume symbol of power and alertness, further cementing her place as a cultural icon. Anderson continued to make movie appearances, maintaining a significant influence in the entertainment sector. Her part in the 2017 Baywatch movie and television series showcased her timeless charm with her characteristic bleached hair and sharp makeup. Her young look at the Cannes Film Festival triggered discussions over whether she may have received cosmetic operations. While some suspect she may have had minor cosmetic procedures, others credit her young appearance to her genes and makeup artistry. Kelly McGillis. Kelly McGillis is well recognized for her parts in well-known movies like Top Gun, 1986. McGillis, convicted in 1988, started her acting career in the 1980s and immediately gained notoriety for her rich and varied parts in Top Gun, where she portrayed Charlotte Charlie Blackwood. As a result of life events and natural aging, Kelly McGillis's look has changed significantly over time. McGillis has publicly accepted natural aging and declined cosmetic surgery. She says preserving one's health and self-love is more important than protecting an unattainable young look. Among the many challenges she has encountered is the public scrutiny of her relationships. McGillis gave up performing to devote herself to her family and personal life. She has freely discussed her prior experiences of sexual assault and has struggled with mental and physical health issues, all of which have had a significant impact on her life to date. Kelly McGillis is a relatively quiet person who has diminished her presence in the entertainment sector. She has left the limelight and is no longer actively engaged in movies. To encourage self-acceptance and help survivors of sexual assault, McGillis keeps up her philanthropic work and tells her own experience. Helen Hunt. In the comedy Mad About You, Helen Hunt as Jamie Buckman, whose innate charisma and lovable demeanor enthralled viewers worldwide. She became well known after her breakthrough role, which paved the way for a noteworthy career filled with movie's standout performances, including Twister, As Good as It Gets. In addition to her remarkable acting abilities, Hunt is notable in Hollywood for her sincere, grounded personality, which always prioritizes simplicity and authenticity over glitzy, shallow lifestyles. Her warm disposition and easygoing demeanor have made her a symbol of warmth and approachability in the eyes of her fans. The most potent message goes beyond her acting accomplishments. In a society often influenced by outside forces and unattainable beauty standards, Hunt promotes self-love and the appreciation of one's inherent beauty. She presents an alternative viewpoint that values our physical existence and encourages body acceptance. Her search promotes self-acceptance and appreciation by reminding us of the incredible potential and natural beauty inside our bodies while fostering a life of self-respect and satisfaction. Demi Moore. Beginning her career in the 1980s, Demi Moore, a well-known Hollywood actress, rose rapidly to prominence in the entertainment world. Her most notable performances are in the movies Ghost, 1990, A Few Good Men, 1992, and G.I. Jane, 1997. For her roles in Ghost and A Few Good Men, Moore has been nominated for several awards and got nods for the Golden Globes. She has been candid in recent years about getting breast augmentations and other cosmetic operations to keep her look fresh. In addition, she has struggled with addiction and eating problems. In her 2019 memoir, Inside Out, Demi Moore spoke about how cosmetic surgery affected her self-esteem and emotional well-being. Moore has dealt with some personal difficulties, including health and psychiatric problems, as well as marriages and divorces with well-known celebrities like Ashton Kutcher and Bruce Willis. Despite these obstacles, she actively engages in social and charitable initiatives. She greatly supports groups like the Women's Cancer Research Fund and the Wildlife Way Station. Demi Moore is now employed in the entertainment sector, working on television and movie projects while concentrating on her writing and humanitarian endeavors.
If you've watched the video till here, that means you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notifications bell icon